You are the God of Jacob. You are the God of Abraham. You are the God of Israel. You split the Red Sea and made the way where there was no way. Even under the mighty hand of the Pharaoh, you, mighty God, you made the way. And Father, you say, ask and it shall be done. We are coming to you today, Lord, to make a way for us as Ugandans. Any Red Sea, whether it is the mighty arm of the God, whether it is dictatorship, whether it is tyranny, Lord, it cannot stand before you. As children of God, we ask for a way as Uganda to get total liberation, liberty, freedom, because this is the country you made for us. And if you believe, ladies and gentlemen, say amen and it shall be done. Amen.
Thank you. Alex Mufumbiro, who all of you know is right now in detention. And I think it's good for us to proclaim what we normally proclaim. Actually, it is Comrade Kaja Doreen who normally says it. Free all political prisoners.
Free all political prisoners.
Free all political prisoners.
Free all political prisoners.
Lwaki tetwogera kwa basibye? Museveni, free all political prisoners.
Museveni, free all political prisoners.
Yeah, let me have Dr. Kanabi to say something to us.
Secretary General, Your Excellency and other dignified party officials, I greet you all. This is to give you an update on the nominations of our candidates across the country. As you are aware, during the LOC5 candidate nominations, our candidates faced many challenges, and we aired them out. The same challenges continue. We had gotten many candidates across the country at LOC3 level, municipality level and district level, and they've been nominated. But the regime operatives are out to totally frustrate them. We've been making follow-ups across the country. Many challenges. In many districts, our registrars have been abducted so that they could not stamp for the candidates. Other registrars have had stamps withdrawn from them deliberately by the regime operatives, mainly the DSOs, GSOs, PSOs, and even people from offices of RDCs. That's how low they have stooped. Grabbing our registrars, confiscating stamps, even kidnapping registrars. Candidates look for them and they cannot find them. As if that is not enough, even for those whose forms have been stamped, when they go to the returning offices, they are requested to present the registrars physically. So you go back to your constituency and come with the registrar to verify that is the one who signed for you. So you can imagine some of these constituencies are 40 miles, 50 from the district headquarters. And when a candidate who has been there since morning is told to present the registrar at 3-4 p.m. and the registrar now has to move from wherever he is. By the time he gets there, he's told it's time out. It's already 5. Come the following day. And transporting these people back and forth has proved to be very expensive for our candidates. In some districts, we empowered our sub-regional coordinators we gave them the signing mandate to sign for our candidates. Now, those have been asked to go there physically and prove that they are the ones who signed. So you can imagine a coordinator who is in Gulu has to travel to Lamour, to Amuru, to Agago. All these are deliberately intended to frustrate our candidates from nominating, and many are bowing out. Frustrated, they are opting out. They are being told that if they want to nominate, they should come as independents. They should nominate as independent candidates, but not under NUP. Even when they are there, they are told that they have to first nominate NRM and other parties. You NUP, you will come last. By the time they get there, they tell them they have to first verify their signatures. Verification of signatures takes hours. And they are told that the system is down, the internet is off. They can't continue verifying these signatures. And as time passes, it clocks 5 p.m., they are sent back home, told to get back the following day. So many of our candidates are being frustrated deliberately to bow out of the race. Others are being secretly contacted to nominate independently. So those are the challenges our candidates are going through in Noya, very, very serious in Noya, in Amuru, in Padel, in Lamour, in Agago, in Kitigum, in Bukedea, in Katakwi, in Chegegwa, in Masindi. They are told to go with the registrars, and by the time they tell them that, it's already late. So it's total frustration across the country. But I want to assure Ugandans, we shall not waver. We are determined. This is a struggle, and we are going to get there. Our candidates will get nominated by crook or hook. So pray for us, support us, we shall get there. It's not easy, deliberate frustration, but we shall overcome. Thank you. Kakati, ngawe mumansions, bakandidates baffe banominatinga ab'omutendera ogw'amagombolola ne town councils. Mu Uganda yonna twafuna ba candidates. Era abantu ne beewuunya ne batandika okugamba NUP yafuna etya ba candidates Elamo, yafuna etya ba candidates Noya, Amuru, Agago, and so on. So kati baasalawo okubalemesa okunominatinga. Babalemesa batya? Bwe batuukawo ku makya nga basooka bakola ku balala bonna nga balinda ziba ziwera ssaawa 9-10 nga baga kati ab'NUP mujje. Bwe batandika okuyingizaamu amannya baverifying signatures z'amannya ge batutte nga bagamba nti system efudde, internet eri slow, internet tekola, amannya tegavaayo paka lwe ziwera ssaawa 11 ne babagamba nti kati ffe tunyuse muddeeyo munaakomawo enkya. Nga bwe mumanyi constituencies zino abantu bava wala mayiro 4-5. Bwe bajja alese n'omuntu anaamusekendinga ne baddayo ng'ate n'enkeera balina okudda. Ekyo bakikola bakandidates baffe bagwemu amaanyi. Abalala bwe batuuka nga buli kimu kiryoke nga bagamba naye signature eno twagala muleete registrar eyabasayiningidde atuuke wano akakase nti yeyasayininze. Ate kuba ebibiina ebirala ebyo tebabikola, tebabibabuuza naye babibuuza ba NUP. Babalemese okutambuza registrar omujja mu constituency eryewala mayiro 5 nga bakigambye ku ssaawa 10. It's practically impossible, tekisoboka registrar oyo kugendayo ku verifyinga nti yasayiningidde abantu abo. So abantu baffe bagezaako bamalemu amaanyi. Eriyo mu bitundu gye twagamba ba sub-regional coordinators basayininge nga ba registrars baffe babawambye. Eriyo ba registrars be bawamba, eriyo ba registrars be bajjako stamps ne bazibajjako. Kati ba sub-regional coordinators ne basayininga ne bastampinga. Kati babagamba mujje mubeerewo physically mukakase nti mwe mwasayininga. Kati okutambula olugendo olwo oli ayina districts 5-6 ne kibanga kizibu nga obudde bwe bukola ki bwe bugenda bwe bugwayo balabe nga bakandidates baffe tebanominatinga. Abalala babatuukirira ku masimu mpola mpola ne babagamba nti bwe muba mwagala okunominatinga mulina kujjanga independent bave mu NUP. Mu bitundu bingi ebibiina ebirala tebirinayo ba candidates kati babagamba musale munominatingire mu bibiina ebirala naye si National Unity Platform bemba mwagala okunominatinga nga ba candidates abali mu bino bebani ba RDCs ba GSOs ba PSOs ba DSOs ebintu emirimu egyabo gya security tebalina kakwate konna na kunominatinga ba candidates naye awo we batuuse level ey'obutategeera gye baliko naye mbakakasa bakandidates baffe balemeddeko era tusala buli magezi okulaba nga bonna banominatinga wadde batiisibwa districts ezisinze okukosebwa mulimu Enoya, Amuru, Padel, Lamor, Kitigum, Kyegegwa, Bukedeya ne Katakwi. Okutiisatiisa kungi naye bakandidates baffe balemeddeko era tusala amagezi gonna okulaba nga banominatinga eyo yembeera kati gye tutambuliramu ng'eggwanga. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale.
Thank you very much. Every district of Uganda as the National Unity Platform. So when they realized that NUP has candidates everywhere, they resorted to those tactics. Zemulide. Kumalebanga wade bagamba nti NUP teina candidates. Era njagala kwebaza organizing secretary Ssabakunzi waffe eyavaako n'aliwo kati omulimu gwe bakoze emyaka 5 gino. Bamaze emyaka gino gyonna 5 nga bapreparinga for this election nga bafuna ba candidate bafuna kimu ggwanga lyonna naye kaakati nga bwe mulaba regime olukujukuju lwetandise okukozesa okulemesa abantu baffe okunominatinga.
People power, NUP, Kunga Uganda Kunga, Kunga President Kunga, Kunga Western Kunga, Kunga Northern Kunga, Kunga everywhere Kunga. My name is Athere Patience, aspiring woman MP, Kamwenge District. These are my fellow comrades. They are also aspirants. Madam Basabamweyanjili.
Okay, thank you. Amabaragange ne banyita Atero Jacqueline. Ndiyo mabanyakwesimbire home for Portal City as woman MP.
People power. People power. Our power. NUP. Amazina ne banyita Natambalo Bati. Nyetsimbire aha Kibale East constituency. Omushiija kusinga efujo ninteekateeka mu Uganda yona. Nyetsimbire na Mr. Frank aliyo natwala haza munonga. Tumwebaze.
Obunabe ninkura hina keshongora kinakuzire ninkura haza nkakora ninkakunda haza ninde nanye nkanyamba munonga nkakora nkura keshongoro bakweshongorangu ntwenda change no change tuyize ntwenda change no change tuyize ntwenda change abanya Uganda nitugamba ntwenda change no change tuyize itweka mwenje nitugamba no change tuyize ntwenda change ndoza nange views kati ziwedde nange bandona kakati nyo mukurebera nyo munyaka mwenje nizarwa ka mwenje konka ko kumukimanya batutinire bo batutinire wadene bateke ekishani cyo kwereka ngo nitwe tubatinire. Mr. President nyonya ndakugambira itwe ka mwenje eshahe gituringa bahekera no majwi tukurara ngoko mukutureba aha nuko kuturi tine kitwine tine cyo kuranisa kitwine kongesha heje nyo cyo kuranisa kinyine no kwijankemerera aha nkagamba eva kutukora konko mukugamba kwanje mbona uko kutina kwabo itwe Kamwenje Mr. President twinoho kurubada twinoho kurara. They are harassing us. Nubenda simanyi kutwita, nubenda ebyabulijo, of course it's already happening. But Mr. President, I'm here to assure you, I'm here to assure Ugandans and people of Kamwenge. Ngoku mukutureba, we are not intimidated. And we are ready to go through what they want to make us go through. But we are standing, we want change. And we are here to remove the dictator. Come rain, come shine. We are removing the dictator 2026 protest vote. Itwahanuya okwijo kutuvetinga. I personally am not here standing unkurondobwa MP kuzom parliament. Mr. President, I'm here to be vetted, to be given a card as a commander. As a commander, Kamwenge district. In your absence in Kamwenge district, I'm the Chaguranyi in Kamwenge. With my team, that's what we are here to represent. We are presenting you in Kamwenge. We are the Chaguranis in Kamwenge. And we are family, we are strong. Mr. President, we request you. This is the request from the people of Kamwenge. Bambi. Twantukushaba mukama wanje. Abantu ba Kamwenge nibakwenda. Ngoijeyo mazi. Mwebale mnonga. This is my comrade. He's also a candidate. We have two constituencies. We have Chibale East and Chibale. Ogomojo noye similari Franka tumwebaz. Mwena Franka tumwebaz ni mumanya. Itoka mwenje ni wozoni. Tulio mwozoni. Okako muku rebitwe tuliaba na batoko oka we are ready to fight. Mwebale mnonga.
People power, our power, NUP, everywhere. Amazina ganje ninye Asimo Derrick. Mnyetekateka kukwata ticket ya National Unity Platform representing Chibale County, Kamwenge District in the 12th Parliament. Only, thank you Mr. Secretary General, just 1 minute. When I came out, when I came out to declare my intentions to go to Parliament on the NUP ticket. Back then, last year, the first people to be approached with promises of us being lynched by bangers were my parents. Today, I'm still standing firm if my party trusts me. Now, as a sub-region, we are categorically under attack. First, it was Obia. A few days ago, it has been Doreen Kaija. We are not stopping soon. We shall be there. To our comrades in incarceration, this is for you. We shall never surrender. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Do we have comrades from Karamoja who are here for vetting? Stand up, please. You can actually run here from Karamoja.
My name is Siluk Regina. I'm from Kabong District, Women Member of Parliament, Kabong District. Today when I declared myself as a woman member of Parliament, I went to the returning officer. I picked a form, but I met with the people from the Jesus. I was intimidated. They told me, if you pick a form, we shall work on you. I told them, I will work on you too. Because I had strength, I was determined, I had confidence that I will do the needful for our district. Thank you so much. I came here for vetting. I'm the only person because others are hiding, they don't want to come out. But one beauty is that most of our parish councillors and VPs have nominated under our power. You are represented and the youth are ready to vote for our president. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All the way from Kabong. Please come for a presidential handshake. Our government, if they want to work on her, she will work on them. People power. Our power. Yeah. So, because of time, I want to go straight into some of the issues we want to address today. The other issues, those comrades have already talked about, the state of fear and intimidation that we are undergoing as NUP. Our people are being hounded left, right, and center. All of you have seen the new abductions that are taking place and all that, and we want to condemn that in the strongest terms possible. Like we've been telling you people, these things which they are talking about, unlawful drilling, are just an excuse. In the last election, they abducted over 4,000 supporters of the National Unity Platform. 18 of them are still missing up to now. Were they also unlawfully drilling? So we have been making it clear that it is not about unlawful drilling or whatever fake charges they are coming up with. It is just the persecution. And like we've been saying, if you want to know that these things are just fake, look at some of the people they have picked up, including our comrade Waiswa Alex Mufumbido. On the 12th of February, when they claim he was here doing unlawful drilling, he never stepped here at the party headquarters. He was at a hospital and he came out to talk about that. Comrade Kaija Dori never stepped here on that day. But the criminal regime, that is a charge they have put against her. Even if you look at the people they go around picking up, so like we've been saying, they just pick NUP supporters and then start thinking about the charges to put on them. Like we said yesterday, for Doreen Kaija, they even slapped her with an offense related to running a private school that is not classified. How shameless, how laughable. You all know that when we started that school, they summoned us at police. We went and told them that the NUP School of Leadership is a department of a political party. Because we call it a school, they started asking, where is the syllabus, who are the lecturers, who is the vice chancellor? Said, do these people even understand what they're talking about? But because they fear us, first of all, NUP is the most organized political party in the country. For them, they are even struggling to build headquarters. But for us, we have a headquarter here, and we even have a school of leadership, and now we have a headquarter in Iganga. Yes. And offices across the country. So they said, who are these people to think that they can have all these facilities across the country? And remember, then they raided the school, stole our books and everything. After stealing our books, we thought they had read them, so that they start behaving like leaders. But it seems they did not even read those books which they stole from us. So we condemn that in the strongest terms possible and assure the people of Uganda that that is just persecution. And like we announced recently, we are going to the Constitutional Court to challenge that unconstitutional charge of unlawful drilling. We want to challenge it before the Constitutional Court so that they stop using it to, abduct people and do all these crimes that they are committing. But we've also been saying that if you know that we have committed any offense, why do you waylay people, abduct them, torture them and all that? Summon them and see if they will not appear before the police in accordance with the law. And to that end, I recently, on behalf of NUP, wrote a letter to the IGP pointing out these illegalities, these criminal actions, and the double standards which we see. I'm sure all of you have seen videos of NRM supporters doing the military drills. Yes. For us as NUP, we don't do military drills. But you have seen NRM supporters doing military drills, and nothing happens to them. The other day you saw pictures and videos of NRM supporters putting on yellow t-shirts, moving around in UPDF trucks in this town. You have not seen that man Kulaije come out to say anything about it. They just keep talking about NUP because they fear the power of the people, and they know that they are surely on their way out. So that is the first thing I wanted to address. The second one is about the nomination process. Our president will tell you about the nomination process and what we intend to do, but I wanted to assure you that we submitted all the signatures. We submitted signatures in excess. And unlike NRM, which normally submits fake signatures, which they get from PDM books and all these things which they always do, they go to, you remember in the last election when they claimed that they had collected 5 million signatures and people went and verified that those files which they took there were empty. But NUP submitted real signatures from real people. Unfortunately, like Dr. Kanabi was saying, the regime has been approaching people who signed for NUP, intimidating them. Can you imagine? In Isingino, they went and looked for all the people who signed for our president and told them to sign for Museveni also. Now, the media may be asking themselves why we did not even notify you on the day when we went there, because we had to do it in a rubber style after learning that they wanted to claim that the people who signed for us had already signed for another candidate. So that is why if you see how we left here with our signatures, some of the people had to be on borders so that these guys do not waylay us and take away these signatures. Now, even after all that, they've been approaching people who signed for us, intimidating them, asking why they signed for NUP. Unfortunately, the Electoral Commission up to now has not yet released these certificates, and it is our hope that they are not playing funny games. Because we've been following up every day asking them how far they have gone with verifying these signatures, because we want to be ready for nomination. And like I said, we've been asking them every day to give us that certificate which we need to proceed to pay and all these things. They haven't done that. It is our hope that they are not playing any funny games, because the people of Uganda are watching them. Finally, I want to address the issue of the National Consultative Forum. Ladies and gentlemen, know that a few months back, Parliament, in a very bizarre and really criminal manner, amended the Political Parties and Organizations Act. Why do I call it in a criminal manner? Because they did not follow the law in any way possible. They violated all the rules in the book. But they went ahead and passed the Political Parties and Organizations Act amendment. NUP has been in the National Consultative Forum from inception. And the vice chairperson of the National Consultative Forum is Comrade Katana Benjamin, our national treasurer. Previously, it was Mama Jole Mugisha, may her soul rest in peace, who was the vice chairperson of that entity. Parliament amended that law because we had taken a stand against joining IPOD. One, because it was an NGO. It was actually not an NGO. It was a company limited by guarantee. So we took a stand and said we are not going to join the company, and also gave other reasons why we could not join that entity, which in our view was illegal and not binding on anybody. Then what happened was that because public funds are allocated for political parties through Parliament, they realized that NUP, first of all, was putting all the money we get to very good use. They realized that we are actually building a real political party in this country, with our party headquarters, with offices, with a functional secretariat, and everything. So when they realized that we have been on the move, they decided to amend the law to say that now IPOD will become an institution under the National Consultative Forum. They made it a department under NCF, and said that all political parties with representation in Parliament must belong to IPOD in order for them to get any public funds. They also said that all political parties which are not represented in Parliament are going to be part of what they call the Forum of Non-Represented Political Parties. So that became the law. it became the binding law of the land after passing that law. Although we are challenging it before court, we are challenging the Political Parties and Organizations Act, the amendment, before court on account of the illegalities and also the content, because we believe that you cannot force someone to be part of something they don't want to be a part of. And like we communicated to you, ladies and gentlemen, public funds for political parties is not just a phenomenon in Uganda. In over 100 countries of the world, political parties get funding. But because of the criminal regime, they wanted to find every way possible to deny NUP those funds. So they amended the law. But now what is very funny, even after amending the law, under that law, it says that the minister, who is the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, shall make a statutory instrument for political parties to determine whether they want to be part of NCF or not. Now, what Mao did together with the regime, they said no. They did not make that statutory instrument. We are part of NCF, but they have been having meetings discussing things to do with the amended law in complete exclusion of the National Unity Platform, which we protest strongly against. We have written several letters about this matter. All of them are here. Those in the media can access them. We have written to the Electoral Commission. We have written to the ministry itself, telling them that if you say that what is happening is in accordance with the law, one, give us a copy of the statutory instrument so that NUP decides whether to be part of NCF or not. And like I said, now that IPOD, which previously was a company, now is a statutory body. We are before court trying to even nullify that, but it is a binding law at present. I don't know if I have explained this issue well, because the media has been asking us all the time. Ekiondoza kanchidemu ne mu Luganda nti well ensonga zibadde ssatu ensonga kanzogereko very briefly. Ekisooka y'ensonga egenda mu maaso ey'okulemesa abantu baffe okwewandiisa. Basooka ne bagamba nti NUP terina bakandidati mu bitundu by'eggwanga ebyenjawulo, naye mukirabye nti wonna mu ggwanga lyonna lyonna mu district zonna zonna tulina bakandidati ba National Unity Platform. Kakati regime kyeri mu kukola ng'ekozesa ba DISO ne ba RDC n'abalala kwe kubalemesa okwewandiisa. Era abamu mu balabye bali wano ne wenjogera olunaku olwaleero waliwo bakandidati baffe abali ku kakiiko k'ebyokulonda abagenze kwekubira enduulu ku kakiiko k'ebyokulonda ku nsonga eyo be balemesa okwewandiisa. Organizing secretary ababuulidde mu districts ez'enjawulo e Bukedde ya Katakwi wonna era babakwata ne babasiba oba ne batuuka ne bagamba gwe lwaki weesimbye ku NUP. NUP tetujagala wano. Oluusi babagamba waakirifuna ekibiina kyonna kyonna ekirala kuyamba nominatingiremu ekyo. I don't know if our sister Ageno Harriet is here. Ageno oyo bwe yali yeesimbye mu by election Dokolo bamuyita ne bamugamba nti waakiri waali yeesimbye mu kibiina kyonna kyonna ekirala so si NUP. Ne bagamba kubanga eyo ye opposition. Ebigambo byabwe si byange kubanga abo balwanyisa gavumenti. Ne bagamba abalala waakiri tusobola okukwatagana nabo naye NUP. Ekyo nakitegeeza mu bamemba wa NUP muli ku mulamwa mwali kubiddeko ne mu ngalo. Kakati of course n'okutulugunya abantu baffe okubakijjanya nga bateekako ebisangosango tikati mukoze drill z'amagye ate nga bw'olaba obutambi aba NRM bamanyi n'okwambala t-shirt za Museveni ne bakola drills oluusi nga bakutte n'emmundu n'ebirala bwe bityo. So eyo nsonga tugyogeddeko era ne tugivumirira. Kakati ensonga endala yeyokuba nti signatures ezinominatinga president waffe banange twazikunganya ne tuziweza ne tusukkanamu ezo ze baali beetaaga. Ate nga bwe mbagambye ffe tulina signature ezaddala, si bali aba NRM abagenda mu bitabo bya PDM simanyi ne bagenda mu masomero ne bakola ki ne bafuna n'ennamba z'abantu ne baleeta oluusi nga ezo fayiri zirina empty nga teri kirimu. Ffe tulina signatures kuva mu bannayuganda bennyini naye kati kyetubadde tulaba nga bano ba diso ba RDC n'abalala batuukirira abantu. Ekyo nno kirina okulaga akakiiko k'ebyokulonda ke tulina, kubanga signatures zino twaziwa akakiiko ka byakulonda, naye kaakati signatures zaatuuka zitya ate mu ba diso, mu ba giso, mu ba piso, mu ba viso, nga bakubira abana abantu bababuuza mwasayiningira mutya President Kyagulanyi. Era nga baatuuka n'okutuuka isingiro ne babagamba mwenna abasayiningidde oyo musajja musayiningire ne Museveni. Kyemuva mulaba tetwabatemyaku abamawulire mwali mubuuza singa tugukoze ng'omukolo munene, kubanga twali tumanyi bye baagala okukola. Ekisooka nga baagala kutusookayo, then bo bagambe nti abantu abatusayiningidde be basayiningidde babagambe nti signatures tuzifunye ng'oli yatusooseeyo, so kiba kitegeeza signatures zaffe babagenda kuzivalidatinga. Tubadde tubakubira amasimu buli lunaku tusindikayo ttiimu zaffe, weewaawo batugambe nti leero mu afternoon bajja kutuwa report ku nsonga eyo, kati suubire tebali mu bubadi bwe babaddenga mu ebbanga lyonna lyonna, era signatures zaffe kubanga tuzeesiga tumanyi nti bannayuganda be batusayingira okunominatinga president waffe ekigenda ekirina okukolebwa mu mateeka. Ensonga esembayo mbadde ngezaako okunyonyola ku nsonga eno abasinga gye mwogerako ng'eya iPod. Ebbanga lyonna iPod ebadde company, sigenda kukiyita na kibiina ky'abanacewa kubanga tebadde NGO. Bagenda ne bagiregisitaringa nga company mu URSB, era ffe ne tugamba tetugenda kukola ki kwegatta ku company. Ebbanga eryo lyonna mukimanyi bulungi nnyo ensonga yaffe bwebadde eyimiridde. Kaakati naye nga muteeka nga bwe kiri mu mawanga agasukka mu 100 mu nsi, ng'etteeka ligamba nti ebibiina by'obufuzi ebiri represented mu palamenti, gavumenti erina okuyisa ssente mu palamenti zisobozese ebibiina okuddukanya emirimu gyabyo. Nga bwe mumanyi ffe nga NUP twavaayo ne tubalaga nti ssente ezo tubadde tufuna obutundutundu 12 ku buli 100 bwokka. NRM gefuna obutundu 75 ku buli 100, abalala ne batwala ebitundutundu ebirala. Naye ffe NUP newankubadde tubadde tufuna 12% yokka, ensi yonna erabye kyekisobodde okukola mu bbanga tono, ate bali babadde bazifuna okumala ebbanga ddene nnyo. Sebo bw'oba wakuzikuba zikubira eddala kandi flaga bearer for wakiso andi oyo abamu bali wano kubeera vetted naye abalala bakivaamu dda era abakandidate balina nominated. So endugu nebakwata nekola ki bwe bamala kulaba nga ebitundu 12 ku buli 100 kyetufuna tubikozesa bulungi nnyo, tubalabisa. Ekigambo ekituufu kwe kubalabisa, kubanga osobola otya okuba nga ofuna 12% ate ng'ozifunidde emyaka mitono nnyo, baba baddeho nga bazifuna emyaka gino gyonna, nobeera ng'okoze bye tukoze nabo obasaasira. Kakati endugu nebakwata ne bagamba naye bano abantu tulina okufuna olukujjukujju lwonna lwe tusobola oyitamu okubalemesa ssente. Naye n'ekirala nga baagala kukola kyonna kyonna ekisoboka okulaba nga tugenda mu kalulu, tubeera crippled ng'ekibiina nga NUP, kubanga obiraba byonna byonna bwe baalaba nga tusemberedde okulonda ne batandika okugezaako tukripolinga mu mbeera eyo. Kwe kuleeta ekyo ekiteekateeka kye baleeta mu palamenti okukola ennongosereza mu tteeka erifuga ebibiina by'obufuzi lye bayita Political Parties and Organizations Act. Etteeka eryo twaliwakanya nnyo olw'engeri gye baalireeta n'ebyo ebiri mu tteeka eryo, kubanga etteeka eryo teryagoberera mateeka bwe baali balireeta. Era tuli mu kooti tuliwakanya, naye ate ffe ng'abantu tumanyi nti lyetteeka eririwo kati olunaku olwaleero. Kakati ne tubagamba kati etteeka eryo kye baakola, baakwata kino ekitongole kye tulimu ekya National Consultative Forum ekireeta ebibiina by'obufuzi byonna, ne bateekamu departments 2. Ne bagamba department y'ebibiina ebiri mu palamenti egenda yitibwanga iPod. Ne bagamba department ebibiina ebitali mu palamenti egenda kubeera Forum for Non-Represented Parties. Kati ne bagireetamu departments 2. bwe bakireeta mu departments bbiri ne tubawandiika ne tubagamba newankubadde tetukkiriziganya na tteeka lino era tuli mu kooti tuliwakanya, tumanyi nti lino lyetteeka, kaakati lino muligoberere, kubanga etteeka eryo ligamba ti minisita alina okukola statutory instrument oba regulations oba amateeka agalungamya ebibiina byegatta bitya ku NCF ate bigifuluma bitya. Ffe nga NUP nga bwe ngambe tuli mu NCF era ffe abamyuka akulembera NCF, naye wetwogera olunaku olwaleero tetufunangako baluwa n'emu, tetufunangako regulations, naye kyetwategedde gyebuvuddeko oyo Norbert Mao gwe mulabye ayogera babiyita byansimattu, saagala kwogera ekyo ekigambo ekirala, naye gwe mulaba ng'ayogera ebyanjwanjwa era kyekigambo ekituufu ndowooza. Oyo yennyini yawandiika ebbaluwa gye buvuddeko, n'awandiikira Byabakama n'amugamba kakati ebibiina nze byemmanyi biri 6 byeba biweebwa ssente za gavumenti, NUP temugiwa. Simanyi oba mutegeera bannange, kakati ebyo byonna bali mugezaako bikola okukripolinga oba okukonzibya emirimu gya National Unity Platform. Ebbaluwa ziri wano, ffe nga bwe mmanyi bulijjo tuba twagala kubeera on record, byonna bye tukola tuba twagala kubeera on record, so twabawandiikira era n'olunaku lwajjo twawandikidde chairperson w'akakiiko k'ebyokulonda ne tumugamba nti byonna bye bali mu kukola ekisooka tubigoberera tubiraba, naye akimanye nti bimenya amateeka tebasobola, kubanga ffe nga NUP tulina okuweebwa omukisa okusalawo nti tusigale mu NCF oba tufulume, naye tosobola kutuula mu ofiisi yo n'osalawo. Ate ekyenjagala obajjukiza nti sente zino zetwogerako ze bali mu kukusa ogezaako kubba bwe batyo si za Mwai Museveni, si za Norbert Mao, sente ezo za muwiwa omusolo, si zaabwe kati Mao atuula n'asalawo nti kubanga bano be bakyali baffe betwogera nabo betuba tuwa sente, obwo obuyinza tebuli ku ye. So buli kibiina kyalibadde kiweebwa omukisa ne kiditamininga twagala kusigala mu NCF, twagala gifuluma. Yabaayi njogedde bingi era kampite omwogezi waffe ate nga yatukulembera mu parliament ajja ayongereze ku bigambo ebyo.
That's possibly within the law to say that we are now members of IPOD. That's why we are saying, can we know what are you guys doing? Where are those regulations? Honorable Mao, you're very busy running around saying too many things. You're not busy doing your job as Minister of Justice.
Unaweza kujifuata hivi.
People power. The far right and the far left. This is the statement she made. She said, in seeking for compromise, we should never surrender our vintage point of principled politics. Because today, it cannot be a Norbert Mao for all intent and purposes, portraying us as intolerant. Norbert Mao, you were about in a broad daylight. Let me even tell you, Norbert Mao, you are a shame to your generation. They believed in you so much. They hoped so much in you, including some of us. Kenneth Pokakand here and the like of others. We made Norbert Mao president of DP, believing he would be doing exactly what Kyagulanyi is doing now. You ashamed us, let us down. For you are not only intolerant, you are a very unprincipled politician. Therefore, don't invite us in your tent. Don't invite us in your temple of a group and a cluster of politicians that have sold out to NRM. You are not with you. We are to take you out with Museveni. You are one and the same. Therefore, for Mao to pass around as a noble person, as a moral person, I don't understand where he gets the courage. That charisma we saw in you was not to do exactly that, was to push for better governed Uganda, because we deserve better. So I want to speak to encourage some of us and the National Unity Platform. The reason why the dictator and all his sycophants are singling us out is because Mr. Kyagulanyi, President of National Unity Platform, Your Excellency, the next President of Uganda, you've done a good job. If the dictator was comfortable with you, I would be scared. If the dictator was comfortable with the foot soldiers, I would be scared. If the dictator was comfortable with the Secretary General, I would be scared. Let us scare him more. He is doing it out of fear. He is intimidated. He knows he has lost the trust of the people of Uganda. With those few words, let me invite the President. Nkazeko mu Luganda obuulira abantu ti tusobole okuba nti tutololetinga oba tuli intolerant. Gwe nange n'abalala abenkana, Mabert Mao yali member wange nga ndi national chairman wa Uganda Democrats. He was an executive member, Nyazi knows. Literally, our generation believed in Norbert Mao. We thought Norbert Mao would be the Norbert Mao twalowooza ti Norbert Mao tumukiririzaamu yajja okuba akola kati Kyagulanyi byakola ki byakola. Lumu nayina obutakanya ne bakakanda abo ngamba nga nze no mulabye baali bagenda Mbaale eyo ne bagati naye omulenzi ono gwe mwagala mutwale nga mukwano nnyo gwa Sale ng'atambula nnyo ne basale. Abasajja abo ne banga nti ono ye leader waffe ow'omulembe guno gwe tukkiririzaamu. Norbert Mao olwaleero ali ku TV ebyo byonna yabivaako. Museveni yamugulanga kabalagala ne bamugula ku mudaala ne bamutwala ne n'obivaako. Kati gwe ensiisira gy'olimu gy'otugamba tujjemu eyo nsiisira Omwoyo ne Mandwa ne Lubaale gwe musamiriramu waani wa Museveni. Ate si wa Museveni oyo Mao kati ali mu project yakuteekako Muhoozi Kainerugaba. N'olwekyo gwe toweeyisaawo olw'eggulogulo ng'abantu balamu. Mu nsi y'abantu balamu watusala ensawo n'otutunda misana ng'ensi eraba. Towegagabirizeeyo gy'oli tyotuwale kitya engeri tetuyinza okukwatagana ne Museveni. Ffe aba National Unity Platform tetwagala kukwatagana na Museveni, twagala kumugyawo. Abantu tebadda Margaret Thatcher atugamba ti bwe mubanga munoonya kukkiriziganyaamu mulabe bwe mukwatagana temwerabiranga ti waliwo akasozi ak'emiramwa temuyimiriddeko. National Unity Platform tulina olusozi luwa nnyo